What's up, guys? It's Lupumlo Joka here from Global Leadership Consultants. If you don't know what we do, we're in the leadership and business development space, and we specialize in enterprise development and skills development. In today's video, I want to show you how we use or how we've structured or how we've designed our CRM. CRM stands for our Customer Relationship Management platform. Now, I've tried out quite a number of platforms in the past as a consultant, as a trainer, as a coach, and none of them have really hit the spot. I haven't really found one CRM that really hits the spot, right? So maybe there's something there about how we can build our own CRM. But one that has come very close to what we want has been Monday. We used it in the past, we stopped using it, went and tried out another one, and we back using it. We've been using it now on our team for quite some time, right? So if you actually go on the platform, you'd see that we've got a number of boards, right, that we've built. And forgive me if I get the terminology wrong. I just want to show you what we have. Maybe you can take this and structure it in a similar way for your business as well, right? So we obviously wanted to track tasks for the team because we wanted to track what each person is doing. We needed a shared task platform because Google doesn't provide that functionality. So this is great for a shared task platform where we're able to track who's working on what. Are they working on it? Are they stuck? Are they done? When is it due? What's the priority? When was it assigned? Are there any documents or links? How much time are they taking to do it? So first of all, from a task management point of view, 10 out of 10, right? The only thing that I think would be great if they could add would be a reminders. If they could email each person individually reminders. I mean, shout out if you're from Monday and you're watching this, add a reminder functionality to your tasks there. But for each person, if a task is assigned to a particular individual, try and add a functionality where they get reminders on outstanding tasks. Then obviously we track some YouTube stuff that we do. I'm not going to spend much time on this. For instance, if you look at the current projects here, we'll track whether we're editing, we've started shooting, and we'll track the priority rate and who's, which person in the team is busy with that. As you can see, there's a nice photo of a gentleman who's behind the camera here who's busy with that. Then as the director, I've got my own dashboard where I track my strategic goals, some of the things that I want to do. We track our investments, we track the books that we are busy with. Are we still writing? Are we working on it? Are we done? We track the awards that we want to apply for. Then we track our internal documents. We use this as a place to just store our internal documents. So forgive us, this is not done yet, but we'll store our compliance documents, BE, tax, so that we avoid a situation where people are always calling and asking for the same documents. So we use this as a platform to just keep all of our internal documents, so our compliance documents, our marketing documents. We just hired a new marketing executive that's going to develop all of these marketing documents, reference letters if you need reference letters, our workbooks and manuals for the various programs that we run, and various other things that we use internally to track. From an IT perspective, IT related trainings or anything like that, and presentations and keynotes. I even forgot that this was here. So we will track and keep and store all of our presentations and keynotes. Staff training point of view, similar thing, every role. So whenever I hire someone, first thing to do is to bring them on this platform so that they follow some sort of training. We've got a separate platform, our LMS, Learner Management System, but we use this to just put together some videos that the teams can watch. Doesn't even have to be about us onboarding new people. It could just be about us improving the current people that we have in terms of what's happening in the industry. Then we've got a board there for our online school. As you can see, it needs to be updated, but these are some of the courses, status of the course, the PowerPoint presentation, the price, the priority, the progress, and the link to the actual course. Now, the most interesting part about this, and which is what you could possibly do for your own business, is we're able to track our sales. Monday has a different CRM for sales, you've got to pay extra for, but here we are able to, and I'll perhaps show you how much this is, right? But we're able, it's about $120, which works out to about 2,000 rands. It's pretty expensive, I think. Sales CRM, so I'm able to track our deals, ongoing deals. I don't want to spend much time on this so that you're not able to see what deals we're working on. We're able to track all of our leads, and we have segmented our leads into various segments: wind farms, schools, tertiary institutions. So we're able to track, and there you can see the value of each segment. Corporate, you can see it's about 1.1 million and all. And this is all not done because we're still migrating from a previous system to this system as well. Then we've got our tender database where we're able to track, to check, what tenders are open where. And we've got a system that we use then to actually check whether we've applied for each tender or not, right? From a marketing matrix, point of view, we're then also able to check, how well we're doing from a marketing perspective. So these are all of our metrics. We've set certain goals for Q1, Q2, annual goals. These are just examples, guys. So these numbers will change. So from a YouTube, if we're sitting on 4,000, maybe our Q1 goal is 5, our Q2 goal, let's make that 10,000 subscribers. So we're able to check how far we are on that too. All our email subscribers, everything else that's related to marketing, we're able to check all of the metrics. And from a social media planner, we haven't quite used this yet. From an email marketing point of view, we've got a different system that we use for email marketing, but this really helps to just plan in terms of email marketing. So we're able to just plan on the themes of the emails that we want to get out to all of you. From a podcast point of view, we're able to just track who said yes, who said no. In fact, just before we shot this video, I deleted the 2 people that said no, so you would have seen their names here. And then from a KPI point of view, we're also able to track our KPIs, where each team member can just get to go to this particular part of the CRM and check how far they're doing or how well they're doing when it comes to the KPIs. Right? So this is how we've structured. I think we're 70% there, but this is how we've structured our CRM, which is Monday. Definitely works for us. I think it's a good system. And let's click on this and check. As you can see, in terms of pricing, I think we should be on the basic, or is it the standard? I'm not sure. Right, but I think we should be on the standard. Yes, we are on the standard. We are on the standard option, which is $12 per person per month, and we've got about 10 of our members that are on that, of our team members. And yeah, so you can check this out. Let me know what you're using. Again, from a South African perspective, there's lots of room for us to design some of our own CRMs. So it would be cool to see what you guys are coming up with. Till next time, stay blessed.